This is Stephanie. So I've been sick for the past few days, cold, flu kind of stuff that's been going around. My voice sounds kind of weird and my nose is all red, but makeup today to help myself feel a little better because I haven't had makeup on. Today I'm gonna do Scarlett Johansson, a look that I saw her doing quite a bit of, just pretty natural skin, natural looking eyes with some eyeliner and mascara and lip. So that's what I'm going to do today. So I'm going to start with my Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. This is in the color Nude. And I really like this so I just put this on with my fingers. Like this, you always want to make sure your hands are clean. So wash them, or put some hand sanitizer on before you. Now I'm going to do some concealer. The concealer I've been loving is the Makeup Forever Full Cover Matte Concealer. This is in the color 5. And so I'm going to use this under my eyes. And this concealer is really, really, really highly pigmented, just like all the Makeup Forever products, so you really don't need a lot. A very small amount of this goes along. So now I'm going to do my brows. I'm going to use my Bare Escentuals eyebrow powder and pale ash. I'm going to use my Anastasia or Anastasia. I'm not sure how you say it. I hear people say it differently. The brow stencils that I'm loving right now to do that. So I like to just brush my brows down. And then line the stencil up to my natural brow. And I try and line it up where the top of the stencil matches the top of my brow where I've brushed it down. Because that way I know both of my brows will be the same. And I use a brush like this with the powder, and I just run the brush over the brows. Scarlett's eyes, the picture that I was looking at, there were a few pictures I was looking at, and her eye makeup tends to be pretty natural in most of them. So I'm just going to use my MAC Pearl Cream Color base all over the lid, and then I'm going to use this Sephora eyeshadow in Peach over the top. So this is going to make, because I don't have a cream eyeshadow that looks like something that she would be wearing, so I'm going to kind of make my own, where this is going to give my eyelids a really creamy finish, and then this is going to give me some color. So I'm just going to use my fingers. So if I was doing this, obviously I'm not going anywhere today because I'm sick. I'm just going to be in my apartment all day. But if I was doing this and I was going to be going out, I would definitely put a primer on underneath this, because this product, it does not set. It stays creamy. So if your eyelids are oily, you would have to put a primer on underneath. Otherwise, it's going to get creasy. I mean, unless that's what you want. Some people like that look. Okay, and then I'm going to take this eyeshadow. It's really pretty. It's a natural shimmery kind of color. And I'm just going to use my finger again and put that all over the lid. Just like that. And I'm going to put some underneath my lower lashes as well. An angled brush like this, you can see mine's dirty from the last time I used it. And I'm going to use this for eyeliner, and I'm going to take this Bare Minerals liner shadow in Retro. Looks like that. So it's a black mineral eyeshadow that you use as an eyeliner. So you can either use this wet or dry. I like to use it dry. Always have to use a tissue underneath my eye because otherwise the product gets everywhere. And I'm just going to keep this pretty close to the lashes. I don't want a really thick line. But when I get to the outer corner, I'm going to make a little bit of a flick. Scarlett definitely likes that retro kind of eye look. So like that. Really pretty. Very simple, but I think this kind of makeup is really, really effective. My Tarte Emphaseyes Inner Rim Brightener. Just put this on the waterline. Which helps make her eyes look really bright and awake. And then I'm going to use my Loreal Voluminous Mascara. It seems like in a lot of the pictures I was looking at of her, some of them it looks like she's wearing false lashes, and some of them it either looks like she's just wearing a ton of mascara or maybe individual lashes. So I'm just going to put on a lot of mascara because I think that's a lot easier for most people. So but in the pictures where I could tell she was wearing false lashes, they were really natural lashes. Probably just like corner lashes, just on the outer corner of her eye. And then just a little bit on the lower lashes. So she doesn't usually have a lot of contour. By contour, I mean like having a bronzer or a contour powder like through her cheekbones. I don't usually notice that on her. So I'm just going to use some pretty blush. And it seems like she's always using pretty creamy products. So I'm going to use my NARS Orgasm Multiple, which is a product that NARS makes where you can use this on your cheeks, on your eyes, on your lips. You know, it's not just where like the NARS Orgasm Blush, you can only use it on your cheeks. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this on my cheeks. And then I'm going to use my Ulta lip liner in Flesh. This is a pretty natural colored lip liner. I'm going to use that all around my lips and then fill my lips in with it. And then a red lip. Um, let's see, Bare Minerals Red Delicious lipstick. It's one of my favorites. I've had it for quite a while. You want to make sure you get right into the inner corners of your lips as well. Okay. Then I'm just going to blot. And so as you can see, that not much came off because I put on a pretty thin layer and I really pushed it into my lips. Scarlett tends to have a really pretty highlighter like on her cheeks and underneath her brow bone. So I'm going to use my MAC Pearl Cream Color Base, which is what I used on my eyelids. I'm going to use that on top of my cheekbones. And that just gives a really pretty sheen. And then just a little bit underneath the eyebrow on the brow bone. So that when you turn, you can see it. It catches the light really pretty. Okay, so that is it. That is my Scarlett Johansson red carpet makeup look. This is the kind of makeup that I've noticed her wearing a lot. Obviously she wears different makeup, but like all different kinds of makeup, but she wears this a lot. Really natural skin, not much on the eyes, some like shimmery eyeshadow, defined eyebrows, pretty eyeliner, some mascara, pretty cheeks, and a red lip. So I hope you guys like that, and I'll see you guys later. And I do feel a little bit better. Doing some makeup did make me feel better. So have a good day. Bye.